Michigan Technological University has started testing on COVID-19 patient samples. Local 3's Brianna McLean was able to get a virtual tour of the lab and meet the research team.
And looking at it now in hindsight, what a great way to end a career, to be able to helping the community that I've been part of for so many years.
Karen Fay and a dozen other professors, researchers, and engineers have formed the laboratory team at Michigan Tech to test for COVID-19 right here in the Upper Peninsula.
We gathered an amazing team that has worked tirelessly to gather equipment across campus and find out what the FDA requires for testing, and we've pulled it all together.
Michigan Tech is now the second testing site in the UP and can run up to 40 samples per hour on 2 machines. This means they can produce results between 24 and 48 hours. Senator Ed McBroom helped assist Michigan Tech on becoming a testing facility.
Prior to Michigan Tech and the recent coming online of the lab at Life Point, all the samples in the UP had to be driven downstate. On weekends, it took even longer. They were having to use couriers. So this is a real boon to us. And if the pandemic comes to the UP in a much broader way than it has so far, to have 2 sites that can do testing up here is going to prove extremely beneficial.
The university wanted to make sure that they could accurately and safely test for COVID-19.
We have very stringent procedures and training before anybody goes live with actual testing. We put them through several training rounds using just water as a mock for the samples, so we feel like people are well trained in there. There's always an element of risk, but I think we have the risk managed very well. So I don't expect that we'll have any problems with people being exposed to the virus.
As more labs open across the state, Dixon said there is still a possibility of running out of supplies.
We have good connections now. We hope that those are sustained, but there are shortages in the supply chain from time to time, and that might affect our ability to run the number of tests that we'd like to run.
However, the lab team is remaining positive and hope to bring some comfort and ease to the UP community.
My motivation for doing this is it's a great opportunity to take the skill set and knowledge I have and apply it to help others in a very direct and real way.
Reporting for Local 3 News, I'm Brianna McLean.